Hi, I'm Shrishti and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And in this video, I'm gonna talk about why Chennai is so underrated. Okay, so a lot of people describe Chennai as hot, boring, or conservative. And honestly, I've heard this mostly from people who've never really lived here. I've done my college in Chennai and I also started my first job here. So this video is not me trying to convince anyone, it's just me sharing what living in the city has actually been like for me. So Chennai is not like the kind of city that impresses you instantly. If you visit here for a few days, you might feel like there's nothing exciting happening. But Chennai is not a first impression city. It's a city that grows on you slowly. I did my college here, and as a student, life felt manageable. I didn't feel like I was constantly struggling. Public transport worked well, food was affordable. I could move around the city without feeling stressed all the time. That kind of stability really helps when you're young and still figuring out who you are. Another thing that really stood out to me during my college years was safety. I could travel across the city without constantly worrying. And that sense of safety gives you confidence, especially when you're living away from the home for the first time. After college, when I started my first job, Chennai made the transition easier. Starting work is already stressful. New responsibilities, new routines, adult life suddenly starts feeling very real. But outside work, life stayed simple here. Commutes were reasonable, rent didn't feel impossible. My days had a routine and that helped a lot. One thing I really like about Chennai is that it doesn't force hustle culture on you. There's no pressure to constantly prove that you're busy or doing something big. You're allowed to grow slowly, and honestly, that's very underrated. Okay, so whenever things felt overwhelming, I used to go to the beach, and in Chennai, that's not a big plan, it's just the part of your life. Sometimes I went with friends, sometimes alone, just sitting there helped me calm down and clear my head. So, as you live here longer, you start noticing small things. People going for morning walks, cycling tracks in certain areas, local communities just doing their own thing. Chennai is not loud. It doesn't try to show off. Food is another thing people completely misunderstand about this city. It's not limited to one type of cuisine. If you actually explore, you'll find a lot of variety, from simple meals to street foods and different regional cuisines. The food here feels comforting and familiar. Daily life in Chennai is practical. Public transport works well, the airport is inside the city, traffic exists, but it's still manageable compared to other metros. You don't feel like you're fighting the city every day. Over the years, I've also seen Chennai slowly change. Better roads, better public transport, and more opportunities. It's not dramatic transformation, but it's happening. Chennai may not feel exciting in the usual way, but it gives you stability. For me, it has given me my education, my first job, independence, and a strong foundation. And that's why I don't think Chennai is boring. I think it's just underrated. Thank you.